Tank or Devin Haney? Who's the better fighter in your eyes when you watch him?
Tank.
If you had to pick one, who would you have in that fight?
I'm gonna go at that weight that I seen Devin that last fight. I'm gonna go with him. I gotta go with Devin.
A true G story.
We finna shoot us a movie. I'm in the bed with the tulip. Bad-wood feel fruity. She like the way that I'm moving. Like 70s, a young nigga moving. Tug of war, you know I'm having pull like a fish out the line, this bitch out the roof. She don't want my time, she just want my book. It's love for the judge and the DA too. We finna shoot us a movie. I'm in the bed with the tulip. Bad-wood feel fruity. She like the way that I'm moving. Like the 70s, a young nigga groovy. Tug of war, you know I'm having pull like a fish out the line, this bitch out the roof. She don't want my time, she just want my book. It's love for the judge and the DA too.
In the 70s and the beginning of the 80s, the sport number one in the world was boxing. The promoter, doesn't want to do the strongest fight. Some fighter doesn't want to do the strongest fight because it costs a lot. So many problems. And also, you need to catch the youngest generation. You need to have good music, good promotion, use a lot of cameras, and make the fight that people want to see it. Haney, I want to see Haney in my country. And I send message from you now to him. I will try to do it in 24. And David, of course, we want him in my country.
I don't know if it's just a me thing or maybe it's a we thing. Look, Shakur is great at what he do as a boxer, but I just don't want to see a Shakur and Devin. I can care less. I want to see Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. I want to see other big fights that can be made that boxing is not afraid to put together. And also, I want to see clean-cut decisions. If you lose, you lose. Bounce back and come back and be a better man, period. Like, we're tired of the bullshit. We're tired of undefeated fighters. I'm tired of all of it.
Seen his last fight with Regis,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He getting bigger.
Regis not Tank though. But
Not even close.
yeah. But it depends on what weight. Like if it's at 35, then Devin, he not gonna be able to mess with Tank at all. I just feel like Tank too strong at 35, Devin just too weak at 35.
What if it's at
too
40?
drained.
What if it's at 40?
If it's at 40, that fight, either fighter could win that fight. Tank, he got the power, and he got that equalizer, so, you know, anything can happen with Tank. But Tank give away a lot of rounds, so maybe if he's not able to land that punch and Devin just keep winning rounds, stacking rounds, and then maybe the last, 5 rounds, Devin just move around, play it safe.
Right.
That's Devin's decision, so either fighter could win that one.
Tank is a power puncher, like, and he got speed, he nice, but as far as like boxing, footwork, lateral movement, I don't feel like he nowhere near as nice as Devin Haney with that stuff. That's what really win fights. You could get lucky and land a big punch, but we seen like once you start getting with top-notch fighters, it's just harder to land that one shot. Like even though Tank got that punching power, and if he do connect, he could put you right to sleep. But Devin Haney is like so sharp, elusive, and that jab is so crazy, it's just hard to hit him. Especially clean. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might could graze him, but to land something like clean is really difficult. With the reach, the height, I think it's going to be difficult for Tank to land that shot that everybody know that he can. So that's why it's going to make it a great fight. Devin Haney look a lot better moving up in that weight. He looked stronger. He could sit on his punches more. And they look like they was affecting balls. So I like him at this weight. He's super sharp. It's going to be hard to connect and land against Devin.
Most of the things that we do, he's been introduced by some of the greats in the game. The Eddie Mustafas, the Floyd Seniors, Roger Mayweather, Virgil Hunter, Billy Giles. We've learned a lot from a host of professors that I call in the game to get to where we are.
When Dev, and he's in there and he's taking a look, well, I know that's Roy, right? I know that it's Roy. When he wants to throw that big right hand and he's missing, and I'm saying come back with the hook, that's Eddie Mustafa. You know what I mean? Rolling in, rolling out is Roger. You know what I mean? Finishing with your jab is Jeff Mayweather.
Yeah. Who cares about Bill Haney? Bill Haney talks to everybody. Bet Bill Haney called your mama, okay? Nobody cares about Bill, this and that. He's the Energizer Bunny. pumping his son up. You know what I mean? That's his son, man. When have you not heard that man hype his son up? It is what it is, man. They really don't have no reason to just be jumping up, fighting Riggaroo with Riggaroo feet. You fight some Riggaroo foot dude. I mean, he don't hurt nobody. What's that man gonna do? Man, he's getting stronger. He gets to eat more. Oh, like, bro, you're still not that, you know. He don't even fight with those kind of cojones, you know what I mean? It's a mentality of how bad a fighter wants to move forward. And the reason why I say that, man, is if he had the real tenacity, he would have stopped that Riggaroo. That team in that corner, they were looking at the dude. Dude ain't even really getting, the dude's just getting embarrassed, if you ask me. He was just getting fully outclassed, if you ask me. When his team, they felt so bad, they were like, come on, man, you gotta do something. But they're saying, hey, we would stop this fight. If you keep doing nothing, we will stop this fight. You know, he had enough fight in him. He didn't have the skill set to match with a fighter of the caliber of Devin Haney. But if Devin Haney had cojones, if Devin Haney really had the tenacity to take risk, okay? There's certain things, we classify fighters a lot of ways. One way you can classify Haney is slightly in the category of what's called a scared fighter. And that's why there's no cojones.
I think it's a great fight. I think it's a fight that has to happen. It is absolutely going to be Tank's most difficult fight. It's going to be Haney's most difficult fight. Certain things that Devin Haney does is not going to work against Tank. And certain things that Tank does against other fighters is not going to work against Devin Haney. I do have Tank winning the fight, but I got Tank over everybody in them lower divisions. I'm going to be honest with you. And that's no disrespect to Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney is a tremendous fighter. I think it's going to be a tooth and nail fight. I think Tank is going to edge it out, but it's a fight that has to happen. The fight got to happen. Styles make fights. That's not me saying anything negative about Devin Haney. He's a monster. So is Tank, but I think Tank eventually will edge it out.
To be honest, I'm the reason he got signed to the team.
That's a true story.
Explain that. Why? How did that happen?
I brought him to the gym with an AB shirt on.
Ooh, true story.
But I didn't have everything right yet. You know, everything wasn't moving yet. You know, I was a little slow on my feet. So I gave him the floor. And every time we bring it up, Flav like, thank you, AB. You gave me a good one.
I want to say thank you to Adrian, because Adrian is the one that brought Tank to me.
He wanted to see Tank box Devin Haney. You know, Devin Haney was in good shape. Tank wasn't in good shape, but they worked, and it was some crazy work. And just with him and Devin working, it was crazy, entertaining work at that particular time. So I said, you know what? I like this kid.
You and Gervonta Davis sparred twice.
Yeah, we sparred twice.
The first time he got out on you.
He touched me, I'm not gonna lie.
He touched me, I'm not gonna lie.
You was there?
Hell yeah, I was there. He got right off the plane, was fucking around, and went to the gym and sparred Devin. And I was about to fight Sean Porter. We was at Floyd gym, packed. I just had weighed in, right? And we went to the gym. It's packed, it's hot. Tank hit that nigga. He hit him, boom. Then he hit him again, and he like went out. I jumped in the ring.